Is there any way you can be a sperm donor for me? I'm sorry, Queen. I will not be donating any of my royal seed. I will not. I am not a sperm donor. I will not be donating any of my royal seed to fertilize an egg in your womb. Can we please stay focused? We are not talking about babies. We are talking about saving the children. She cannot have your sperm because your sperm is mine. Lord have mercy. Ladies, we must stay focused. This is the Black Parent Teleconference, ladies.
These sperm hunters are something else. Anyway, welcome to the LifeScope channel. On your way in, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It's appreciated as always. So, did y'all see the eclipse? Well, I was on the road when it was going on, so I didn't get to see it like I wanted to, but the eclipse has inspired somebody to show out.
Thanks. Now, across Florida, a bizarre story out of the Panhandle. Troopers say a Georgia woman went on a shooting spree during the eclipse. This happened along I-10 up in Holmes County. FHP says she fired at this car here, claiming God told her to do it. That car's driver was hit in the neck, but he survived.
What the hell?
According to the Florida Highway Patrol and the Holmes County Sheriff's Office, Taylon Nichelle Celestine, 22, was taken into custody and charged with attempted murder, aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, and improper discharge of a firearm following the events that took place on Monday in Washington County, close to the Florida-Alabama border. Celestine reportedly checked out of a nearby motel on Monday, loaded with handgun and rifle, and informed the staff that she was going on a shooting rampage. The armed female declared that she was God and was given the order in connection with the solar eclipse. Well, all I can say is this has got to be a case of mental illness, because how in the world did she think God told her to commit a crime against others and then get into a purple Dodge Challenger and drive off? Celestine gets on Interstate 10, and authorities claimed she fired several shots at a different car on the roadway within 5 miles, hitting it many times. The victim survives the traumatic event. Troopers found her and stopped her a few miles away from the incident. They removed Celestine's AR-15 and her 9 from the car after taking her into custody. The investigation is ongoing. Now let's move on to the question of the day, right after this.
I have been married for 51 years. Got 2 sons, 42 and 40. Damn deadbeats. I'm still supporting the little boogers. Needed to take a test to see if any of us had a kidney good enough for my brother. Found out something interesting. They ain't my kids. There's somebody else's. Of course, the only good thing is, I know it's not my fault that those 2 idiots got dumped into this world. Hell, I thought they took after their mother. Instead, they take after the plumber or the postman or the milkman, or, yeah, they were milkmen back when they came around. I mean, God only knows. It sure gets old. I do wish I knew who the real fathers were, and they ain't the same. She was bopping a couple of different guys. But if I could figure out who they were, I've been practicing law long enough that I pretty well figure I can sue their ass and get all my money back that I sunk into those two deadbeats. It just chaps my ass that she couldn't tell me. I'd probably forgiven her. Maybe not. You know how it is. Yeah, boys, y'all need to go get your own paternity test. You can't tell by looking who's the daddy unless you're looking down at the genetic level. I've been in court thousands of times in paternity suits, and 4 out of 5 times, guy says he ain't the daddy, he's right. And the genetic test is the only way to prove it for sure. These women are hopping everything that looks fun. You thought you liked sex. You ain't nothing. Well, I guess that pretty well completes that story. I'll go home, start drafting up some divorce papers, see if I can't get free of that crazy bitch. I mean, I stayed with her for the sake of the children and the grandchildren, now the great-grandchildren. But they ain't no kin of mine. Fuck 'em.
This judge said, damn all them kids. They are not his. Is he right in the way that he feels? In my opinion, yes, but is he really going to be able to let his grandkids and great-grands go just like that? The question of the day is, what would you do in this situation if you found out your kids are not yours 40 years later? Let me know what you think, and don't forget to support the channel. Until next time.